Morning everybody, hope we're all fit and well, ready to go enjoy the week off. So let's get ourselves set up then as normal, standing nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, bringing your shoulders back, arms at your sides, just let that weight balance over the feet, and then gently take it slightly forward so you're overbalanced, and back to just before you think you're going to fall, and then just rock between those 2 points, waking up those senses, finding our balance point, getting that body ready to move. So connecting that brain back to the body again on the morning. That's a couple more. And then find that spot now where you feel nicely balanced, and it's hands onto hips, or one hand just under the belly button, one in the small of the back. We tilt that pelvis under, put that arch back at the bottom of the spine. Just rotate that pelvis, loosening up the lower back, helping to find that neutral spine. Keeping that going. So it sets our body up ready to move. A couple more now. One more time. And we should now be nicely set, nicely balanced, and get those feet going. So we're pushing through the ball of the foot, down into the ground, letting the arms swing. And so it's walking movement with those arms. And the arm action just gradually increases. One goes further back, other reaches higher at the front. That's good. Bringing those arms up. So at least shoulder height now. Stretching further back with the other arm. And higher still. Let's bring it up. That's good. Reaching all the way up and back now. Open up those shoulders. That's it. Good. One more each side. And bring that back down. Okay, so standing nice and tall, keeping those feet underneath our hips. Just going to raise those arms, open out wide, in and down. Up, open, in and down. Nice deep breath as we open up, blow it out as we come down. That's it. Breathe it in and blow it out. Keep it going. Got a few more times.
Don't wanna be without you, so I just keep on.
Going to add to the movement next. So we're going to take that reach over the top, keep the arm out at 90 degrees. Then the other side, open and open. Good. Lovely stretch down your side now. One more each side. That's good. Now we're going to take those arms wide and sweep in front. Open up and sweep. Really open up that chest. And as those arms sweep in front, opening up the upper back. Little bend of the knees as we come down. really starting to loosen everything out. All those muscles and joints tighten up overnight. Get ourselves moving again. That's it. Good. One more. And bring that back down. Okay, so standing back tall again, just checking, got those feet nicely underneath our hips, taking the weights onto one leg. We're going to sweep the other leg through. That's it. Here we stand tall and still, minimising any movement from the rest of the body. Arms wherever you need, if that's on your hips, if that's out wide, just holding something next to you. Don't need to worry about getting that leg super high. It's just there to try and disrupt our balance. So all those other muscles work to stop us falling over. That's it, one more. And bring that down, switching legs, take the weight to the other side. Regain that balance, bring it through. Steady. Good. One more. And bring back down. So switching back to the other leg. Take that weight. This time I'm going to take it out and across. So sweep wide, cross in front. So trying to minimise that lean to the side. Yeah, we just keep standing nice and tall. That's good. A couple more. Bring that down, reset that balance onto the other leg, nice and tall, take it out and across. Again, it's not about how high we can get that leg or the work that moving leg's doing. It's everything else that keeps you tall, still and upright. A couple more. And bring back down, well done. Get back with those feet underneath our hips, standing nice and tall. Just going to take it into a little squat down, bring it back up tall. So just bending those knees to about 90 degrees there. We're going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to add in our knee raise. So as we stand tall, we're going to raise one knee up, down into the squat, then next time raise the other knee. So let's go. So down and up, squat, up, lifting that knee, try not to be too quick, aiming to focus on that balance. So we're not just launching it up before we fall over, keeping it controlled. That's it. Good, one more each leg. And back down, well done. Okay, taking it towards the back of your mat if you're not already. Looking lengthways along. Standing tall, we're going to start with our roll down. So hands high, dive those hands, tuck the chin, roll the shoulders, curling it towards those feet. Unroll as we stack those vertebrae, bring it up, high, down we go. And if you need to soften those knees, do what we can, do what we need to, that's it. We're going to stop at the bottom, so let's take that down, let it hang, heavy hands, heavy head, and then sweep around your feet, gently round and each way. Unroll that leg up. Work it down into the body. Take it high. Bring that down again. Take our hands to the floor. Taking it out into that kneeling box position. Hands under your shoulders. Knees under hips. And take it up into that cat stretch, so you're pushing up through the spine, and then dropping down, rotate through the shoulders, spine down, head up, and rotate back. Press that spine up, and through. Good, just keep that going, gently roll through. Hold for a couple of seconds, and then back the other way. Good. So we'll take one more each way. So press that spine up, really stretch. Then rotate through, let it drop, relax that spine down, and then to neutral, sit it back onto your heels now, into your child's pose, reaching forwards, really stretch it out, that's it. And if you can, walk those fingertips slightly further so you extend that stretch. And relax it there, well done. So we're going to start on our front, we're going to start in that kneeling box position. So with our Superman or bird dog movement, start with the basic one, then we're going to add a variation in. If you do struggle with any of the variations or progressions, stick with your basic movement. And if you are struggling with your knees, just do whatever you can, whatever you're comfortable with. So, basic movement, let's extend the leg and the opposite hand. And shoulders and hips staying nice and level. Try not to rotate or twist that spine. Nice long straight line. Aiming to keep nice and still. Just that one arm, one leg moving, nothing else. That's it. One more each side, we're going to change it up. So we're going to add in the side lift. So we're going to extend forwards, come down, lift out to the side, and down, other side. Extend, in, side, and in. That's good. Extend it, back, sides, and down. Good. That's it, keeping that going. So we extend, come in, out to the side and down. Out, back, side, and in. Good. Keep it going. A few more. One more on each side. Some last ones. And bring that down. If you need to take the pressure off your wrists, just sit up, ease those hands out. You're going to go back to the same start position for your next one. Take it into that thread the needle so that arm comes under and rotate up. So when we're ready, back to that start point. Hands under those shoulders, and take in one hand, we're going to go through, and change sides. Take it through, and rotate. Good. Going, bending that supporting arm, getting that shoulder close to the floor, taking it. Okay, so one more each side. Take it down onto your mat now, face down. Bring those arms forwards into your V shape. So we're going to start with that VW movement. So we raise the head and shoulders, squeeze those arms back to that W, extend and down. So first few, we're just going to start arms only to get us moving. So starting from that V shape, we lift, squeeze. pull those shoulder blades together, extend, and up, pull back, extend, and down. Really good. Keeping it going. So next one, you're going to add in those heel taps. So remember we do 8 heel taps to 1 VW. So up, 1, 2, 3. And back to the arms. That's good. Keeping that going. 1 arm action to 8 little heel taps. So when we're tapping those heels, just squeezing the bum, pulling in. Dragging those heels in together. That's it. Good. 1 more of each. Relax that down. So we're going to take our arms down, just put them down your sides. So I'm straight down your sides there. And from here, just going to raise that torso up. And gently down. Bring it up. And down. 2 more. We're going to add variation. So we're going to add a side bend now after each lift. So we're going to bring it up. We're going to reach one way, then the other, then down. Bring it up. Side bend, down. Good. Keeping that going. Excellent. 2 more. And last one. Rest that down. Well done. Good. So we're going to move over onto your side now. So to lay out, legs extended nice and long. So laid on that side, resting on the hip bone, arm underneath your head for support. You sometimes find it more comfortable for a little roll up jump or a cushion or a yoga block, something between your arm and your ear if you need. So extend those legs. If we can, draw that waist away from the mat, feet just up off the ground, and we're going to scissor those legs forwards and back. Aiming to be nice and balanced on that hip. Minimising any more movement other than the legs. If you have your hand in front for balance, just keep as light a touch as you can. Challenging those supporting muscles to keep you balanced. Keeping it going. Steady away. A couple more. And rest that down. Just give it a few seconds. We'll move on to our next exercise. So stay in the same start position. We're going to extend those legs again. Start with them just off the floor if you're able. And we're going to do a double leg lift. So we'll lift with both feet together and down. So keeping your feet together. Raise and up. So it won't be a huge movement. We want to keep that controlled. A steady lift. Good, two more. And resting it down, well done. So keep your arms where they are. We're going to bend those knees up in front. So then lift if you can, knees and feet just off the ground. If you need to rest the bottom leg down, absolutely fine. We're going to open that top knee up, just like that muscle shell, that clamshell opening. Aim to keep your feet together. Keep a check on your hips that they're still stacked rather than rolling back onto the bone. That's it. Good. Two more. And resting that down. Turn yourself over on to the other side. So extend that body out, legs long and straight. We're going to start with that scissor movement for the legs. There we go. Resting on that hip, waist all the way from the mat. Sweep those legs forwards and back. That's good. Keeping that going. Sweeping that leg. Backwards and forwards. That's it. And two more. Rest that down. So keeping that body in that same start position. Resting on that hip, waist away from the mat if you can, pick those feet just up off the floor, and that double leg lift. Keeping those feet together, nice and steady, raise those feet, lower down. If you really struggle with this one, you can take it to that basic single leg lift, you'll just be taking one leg off at a time. If you do struggle with the double, that's good. 2 more now. And rest that down. So we're bending those knees up. Resting on that hip still. Picking those knees and feet just up off the floor. And we open up that top knee. Keeping our hips stacked. Try not to roll backwards. Just keep that going for a few more times. Focus on using those muscles around the hip and into the bum to lift and rotate that knee. There we go, 2 more. 1 more. And rest that down, well done. Yeah, we're going to take it over onto your back now. So it's to lay back on the mat with your feet up in our tabletop position. So we've got our shins parallel to the floor and ceiling, 90-degree bend at hip and at knee. Put your hands up towards the roof and then bend the elbows 90 degrees. That's it, so we're in that pec deck position with the arms. You're going to start and just drop one knee out to the side. Bring it back to center, then the other one. That's good. Taking one at a time. So we're going to add the arms in there, so the opposite arm drops out to the other side. So as that knee drops, opposite arm drops the other way. Keeping our hips and shoulders flat. So try not to rotate that torso at all. That's good. Keeping it nice and steady. Should only ever be one arm, one leg moving. That's good. Breathe in as you drop, breathe out as you lift back. Inside. One. And bring that down. A little stretch. We can get those knees at home. We're going to take our legs back to tabletop. And our hands this time go down onto the mat. Down at the sides, onto a slight V shape. We're going to drop both knees over to one side. When you feel your opposite shoulder lift, bring those knees back up and down. So breathing in as the drop, breathing out on the end of the left. In to do all that lift with the muscles around the tummy. Arms are just for extra balance and support if you need. Well done. Last ones. And bring our feet back down onto the mat. So still lay back. Bring your feet down, fairly close into the bum. Hands stay down on the mat. We're going to take it up into our bridge. So we tilt that pelvis under. We peel the back off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Press those hips up and down. Roll slowly back down. Pelvis rocks back. So we tilt. We peel off the ground. Press those hips up, pushing the heels down. And reverse. Gently rock it. So it wants to be nice, smooth, rolling movement. Not a straight lift. Nice and slow and steady. Times. Excellent. 2 more now. Last one. Take that up and back down. Good. Bring yourself now into a sitting position. Nice and tall, knees bent, arms forwards. So these are our last ones. We're just going to roll that back. Bring it back up to sitting tall. We're going to sweep that arm out wide. We're going to take that out, look into that hand, bring it back, sit it up. Out the other side, and good. Nearly there. Good. One more each way. And bring that back. So I just want you to extend your legs out straight, lay all the way back. Just going to reach around behind the head and extend that body out. Really stretch ourselves as long as we can. And then relax those arms down. We're going to pick one foot up, reaching it high. Arms just gently behind that thigh. Draw it slightly in. And down, we switch legs. And down. This time, bend those feet up. I want you to take one foot, lift it and cross it over the opposite knee. And now the foot that's still on the ground, just raised up off the floor. So hopefully you'll feel a stretch around the glute of the leg that's crossed over. And if you want to use your hands, draw all the way a little closer in, you can. Tightens that stretch up. That's good, relax that down, switch over. Other foot cross, lift off the ground. And to extend those hands behind the thigh if you want. That down. Bring yourself up to sitting. So from here, let's just take those hands together. We're going to open up the upper back. So letting your head drop. And then take those hands up above the head, reaching high. Gently one way, then the other, and now hands round behind your back, so either into the small of the back or reaching out, whichever works best for you. Chest forwards, pull those shoulder blades together. And relax, slowly up to our feet. Tall, hands up above the head. Let's just bend that forwards, down towards those feet. Slowly bring yourself back up and take those feet nice and wide. We're going to sweep it through, bringing that up. Next one takes us to those toes as we reach for the sky. For 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done.